Hey, good morning, house church leaders. It's good to be able to communicate with you in this way. If you're a new house church leader with us, every so often I'll sit down in front of the computer screen and just kind of record a few thoughts that I feel like are germane for us as a total community of house church leaders. And it seemed wise, now that this is the beginning of the semester, to kind of have a beginning address to all of you and to pass a couple important things along your way. First of all, I wanted to thank everybody who was at our training this past Saturday. I realized that it was Labor Day weekend, and it's not easy to come out on a Saturday to a training, but to those of you who made it, we were so grateful that you were there. And to those of you that weren't there, no worries. Jamie's going to follow up with you on all the information that you need to get started with your house church this fall. The two big things that I wanted to pass along your direction this morning are, number one of the things that we talked about in our training this past weekend is how valuable it is for you as house church leaders to really stay committed to the rhythm of worshiping with us on Sunday night. And then also how important it is for you to stay committed to meeting with us whenever we get together as a total community of house church leaders. One of the things that we've learned over the years is that something, you take over sort of the leadership of this little community of yours within Bloom, and it's a wonderful experience, and it's also very, in some ways, taxing on you. And so one of the things that will wind up happening is that whereas before you became a house church leader, one of your primary points of contact with the community was coming to worship with us on Sunday nights, after you become a house church leader, this temptation kind of emerges where you go, maybe my primary point of contact is just my house church, and there's a truth in that. But the thing that winds up happening is that as time passes, you start, and your commitment to worshiping with us on Sunday nights starts to wane. You'll start to feel more and more isolated and disconnected from the community at large, wondering what's going on, what's happening on Sunday nights. I'm not sure if I really know any other house church leaders, and so on and so forth. So, and you know us, like we don't, when we're standing up there preaching or leading worship or doing announcements on Sundays, we're never like scanning the crowd going, it looks to me like that house church leader couple was gone again. We're going to put them in like the B list of house. We just like don't do that. But it's important for you to be there. And it's important for us as a community to be together as much as is humanly possible. Like I said, it's going to keep you from feeling isolated in your house church, which is so crucial to your longevity from a leadership standpoint. So that's the first thing that I'd say to you. The second thing that I'd say to you really connects with that. One of the things that we've always wrestled with is, what is it? This is like the way that we're saying it is that this being a house church leader and our commitment to you guys, like this is such an important strata of leadership at Bloom. How do we keep a sense of community within this strata of leadership? And what we've decided to do is that we're going to experiment with this. But this fall, at the end of every month, so the last week of every month, we're going to ask all of our house churches to take a break. So you are not meeting as a house church the last week of the month. And instead, what we'll do is we'll do an all house church leaders gathering at Hope Community Church, potluck style, yada yada, and we'll actually make it a house church gathering of house church leaders, where we talk about things that are going on in our house churches, how we do the work better, troubleshoot a little bit, pray for each other, take communion, etc., etc. So that'll do a couple things. Number one, it'll give you guys a break so you're not just leading all the time. But secondly, it'll give us a chance to connect with each other, not just on a pragmatic level, which sometimes happens when in the past when we've done like house church leader get-togethers, is that it's been very pragmatic and business-oriented. We want an opportunity to connect both on a pragmatic level and on a really deeply spiritual level, because we're holding a ministry in the church that's so important. So that gathering is going to be Wednesday night. The 24th of September will be the first one. Jamie and the team will follow up with you, just making sure that you'll be at that. But I want you to mark that in your calendars right now and prioritize your presence there. We really think it'll be valuable to us as a community of leaders. So that's that for now. 4.5-minute video. This is one of the more succinct ones. I always try to keep them as short as is humanly possible. As always, we love you. We're so grateful that you're serving with us. If you ever need anything, don't hesitate to reach out to Jamie, or you can reach out to myself, or whoever you need to reach out to. Just reach out to us. We're here to help you. Grace, mercy, and peace be with you.